Hello, wonderful starseeds. Welcome to my channel. I'm Victoria. Nice to meet you if this is your first time on my channel, and welcome back if it's not. And today we have been blessed with a message from Pleiadians. So all of you amazing Pleiadian starseeds and everyone else who just felt drawn to this video, welcome, and we will dive into a quite an interesting message. I already have a feeling it's going to be quite a good one, especially from the things that I saw before in meditation. So I really strongly feel that now is it's just such an important time to ground. This is definitely a message that has been coming through in the last few videos as well, not just in this message but previous ones as well. So if you feel drawn to any of the previous ones I've done in the last few weeks, maybe there's some messages in there for you too, but definitely grounding has been a big one. So making sure that we are grounded through this time is going to be very important. And something that was really intriguing was working with the heart and trying to stay open to love, but also to new things. It felt a bit like the more you open your heart, the more you can accept more, not just in the sense of love and things that are coming towards you, but also wisdom and help as well. Wisdom, help, and yeah, it was just really interesting. It's like the more open your heart is, the more open your mind is. The connection between them, and how when one, especially the heart, is more open, the mind becomes more open. That was, it feels like the feeling I got was really amazing of the opening and how it felt when it was truly open. So working with your heart, trying to open it more. And another part was working with other beings, and not just Pleiadians, but beings of the earth, beings that are, I guess, roaming the earth. Things like somehow something like, I don't want to say woodland creature, more like the protectors of the forest, the spirit of the forest, working with spirits from the forest and or wherever you are, if you're near the sea or ocean, spirits of the ocean, but nature spirits, working with those, or working with fairies. I feel like we're being strongly encouraged to do that. Maybe in a sense it will help us open up more, maybe opening our heart to believing in them and to working with them, and then slowly they'll start helping us open up more and more in the heart area, and that will help us open up in the mind. So yeah, that's quite an interesting one already coming through. No cards, but let's check out what cards came out as well. So yeah, let's see what's coming out here. I'm excited. So we have fall into my arms, earth pulsing, and you're not alone. And are these cards not perfect for exactly what I was talking about so far? Exactly, the earth pulsing being the grounding part, the time in nature. So the more time in nature you can spend, the more grounded you can be. And you're not alone, working with others, working with other beings, not necessarily humans, not necessarily Pleiadians or other ETs or star beings, working with the beings that are already here on the planet, on Earth, and that want to help us on our journey. And not just that, maybe we have some special connection to them. I mean, if you feel drawn to a particular kind of being, I don't know, nymph is also coming through, nymphs. But yeah, if you feel drawn to any of them, it doesn't even have to be those. It can be unicorns, dragons, anything else that you really feel drawn to, working with them and seeing what they have to teach you, and how they can assist you on your journey. Because with this fall into my arms card, I can see that it's really, it feels like it's really going to be very dualistic now, a very dualistic time where you'll feel the extremes, you'll feel the maybe the really grounded energy, but also the really ungrounded energy where you're just floating around and you just can't calm down, constantly thinking about something, worrying, being anxious, etc. Or just being in a feeling like you're in a whole other world or universe, and then feeling also the really grounded energy at times, like trying to balance that and trying to experience both, feeling the really sad moments, really annoying negative moments, but feeling also the really amazing, beautiful happy moments and love. And with that, also feeling the heaviness and feeling the light energy of different people and different situations, different thoughts. I mean, feeling all of that within yourself, discovering all of that within yourself, and really using grounding to help balance all of that, and asking for assistance so that you can, because you don't have to go through this alone. We don't have to go through it alone. I mean, a lot of times I feel like, should I be asking for help? I mean, I feel like maybe I should just be able to do things by myself. And yes, of course, we probably can, but we don't have to. We can ask for help and we can work with others. Otherwise, we wouldn't all be here existing together. And during the hard times, during the times that seem like, how am I going to get through this? Remember that you're not alone. Remember, there's always someone there. There's always someone there who's going through the same thing as you as well. So many times I feel a certain way, and then someone tells me they feel the same way, and I'm just like, oh my God, I'm not alone. I'm so happy that I'm not alone. I mean, it sucks that we're both feeling this way, bad way, but I'm happy that I'm not alone, because before that it just felt so lonely. Like, it's just me? Is it just, yeah, is it really just me? But it's not just me, it's not just you, it's all of us going through all of this together. And of course, the same goes for all the happy moments. Remember, during the happy moments, give thanks to all of the beings that have helped you, give thanks to the universe, and be grateful even for the friends you have in your life, the family, or whatever good part of your life you have. Offering gratitude when during the good times, and maybe practicing gratitude even during the hard times. That's really something that helps a lot. But yeah, recognizing at all times that we're not alone. Let's see what the fourth card here is. Refreshing oasis. Nurture yourself and gather your strength. Ooh, time to gather our strength. And again, a very naturey kind of card, just like this earth pulsing card. So if you have the option to going out, doing something in nature, and again, working with the beings here that are already the spirits that are here, that are part of this planet already, that have been working with the planet for who knows how long. We're all here to work together. And I think I mentioned before, you might have a specific connection with one of them, and it doesn't have to be dependent even on the, like, let's say species. Like, oh, I feel connected to like unicorns, for example. It doesn't have to be the connection to the whole species. It's more like maybe like one of your soul family, or heck, even a version of yourself can be incarnated as one of these beings, and there's a particular reason that you're drawn to them, or that you loved them when you were a kid, or you loved pretending like they existed, or always wanted to meet one, whatever. Everyone's gonna have different stories, of course. I'd love to hear about those, by the way, in the comments if you if you're interested in sharing. But yeah, everyone's gonna have their own things that they're drawn to, and you're gonna start discovering maybe some kind of beings, especially maybe some of you in meditation might start being visited by some of them, especially if you're open to it. Like, openly call on them. Make sure to be, precise with your words though. Like, I call for beings that are of the highest good and want to assist me on my journey, to please come to me in meditation. And yeah, something like that, something along those lines. I'm just offering some examples, but you can word it however you like. But yeah, asking for that, being open for that, and expecting an answer, because yeah, the answers will come. Especially if you ask for things, things will eventually come. Let's see what the tarot cards are that came out. So we have the Emperor, the Tower, and the Ace of Cups. Oh, Ace of Cups, of course. Ace of Cups is coming through here exactly when I was talking about opening the heart and working with it. And with opening the heart, that opens memories, that opens up more of your I was gonna say more of your spirituality, but how do you open up spirituality? Maybe opens up, connects you more with your spirit, and makes you more open to spirituality. Just like I was saying, the heart and the mind are connected. The more you open the heart, the more the mind will open. Such a beautiful connection there. And it's time to work with that heart. It's time to really start opening up to even situations and people maybe that you didn't feel like you wanted to open up to. And I can see that we're really being urged to make a change. And the change is to start opening up more. So things that you felt like maybe seemed a bit hard, or things that felt like they might be tedious, or that you didn't want to face yet, like situations you were scared of facing maybe. And maybe it's time to start facing some of those. And again, opening up during the hardest times, during the hardest moments, allowing that heart to open and to not just give you the answers, but fill you with love and good energy, and allow you to break through any ice that's left over. There's been a lot of talking about memories and ice recently, I feel like. Breaking the ice, meaning breaking that wall and allowing everything to spill out. And with that, a lot of emotions come out, but with that, a lot of bad and good emotions, let's say. So yeah, allow all of that to come out. And I don't know, this decorating, it's like making me feel like decorate things, make things beautiful, see things differently, and offer love in your mind to even the hardest situations, even the hardest people to love. And whenever you feel like you're in a situation where you feel like you might be out of control, or your emotions are taking over, or things are just getting hard and you don't understand why, you don't know what to do, you don't know how to fix things, just try to go deeper, open up, again, open the heart. That's so important. Such an important part of today's message from the Pleiadians. To do that and to start owning up to things, and when thinking about the past and about hardships, not just thinking about how others maybe harmed you, but thinking about how maybe what you did as well, and owning up to things like how did maybe I did accidentally somehow attract this kind of person, because I was myself out of balance. And people who are out of balance attract others who are out of balance. And there's also other things to consider too, like sometimes we have some things that we need to get through, some lessons that we need to learn. And once we learn those, we'll stop attracting the people that we've been attracting so far. And we'll attract better people. And the card that's really lighting our way here is the Sun. Joy, enjoyment, life, work, success, vitality, play, all of these beautiful words, these great words. Working with yourself on how you can be more happy, how you can bring more happiness to your daily life, to maybe even to other people's daily lives. And trying to play more, like I was saying, working with the spirits of the planet, playing, literally playing around if it feels like you're playing around. Dancing as well, for some, might end up being important. Dancing or some kind of rituals was also coming through. So if there's something that's coming to your mind, it's for you. It's for you to do. It's for you. It's your way of honoring these spirits, these beings, and it's your way of working together. There's something coming through now for offering thanks by literally offering things like food. I know some people do that, offering like spirits or like fairies, some food. I don't know. Do your own research and see what feels right for you. But that's a message for someone out there. I can feel that. See if it's the thing that you're being drawn to. Of course, I switch the deck and instantly a card comes out. So we have the beautiful Ascension card here. Move into your true self and rise beyond the darkness. Oh, beyond, not beyond. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. But interesting that I say beyond. It's not even just rising above it. Don't just rise above it. Rise beyond it. Like, there's no need to even rise above. Go way, way, way further than above. We can all get through it. Like, there's clearly a lot of darkness in all of us. Let's be honest. I'm not a perfect human. Never said I was. There's darkness in me. There's darkness in all of us, and that's perfectly okay, perfectly normal. But that doesn't mean that we have to stay in it. It doesn't mean we have to stay in the heavy energy and in the heaviness. We can rise above it, go beyond it, and get to a different kind of place, to kind of ascension and enlightenment. And it's something we should strive for, because no, it doesn't matter if we'll reach it in this life. It's something to strive for, and it's something to work towards. Balance as well. Balance is another thing to strive and work towards. Even if we never fully reach it, that's perfectly okay. As long as we have fun and we are following our guidance, it's perfectly fine. But it's about realizing that it's time to start accepting more of that truth. And in truth, I mean love, and in love I mean yourself, source, your true source, your true essence. Again, opening the heart, accepting more of you, and in that way removing everything that's not you and everything that's not of your light and your essence. So yeah, quite an interesting message here. Whew. It feels like, yes, there's definitely extremes here. The light, so much light, but in the same time, it's coming because there has been darkness, or there's gonna be darkness. So we're living in a world with duality. There's no way to escape it, and again, we don't need to escape. We can just rise above or beyond. It's not the same as escaping. That's what I'm trying to say. And we have the Divine Director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided and happiness is your perfect purpose. Like I was saying, as long as we are following our guidance and enjoying ourselves, it's fine. It doesn't matter how things work out. It doesn't matter what the end result is. It doesn't matter what we do in our whole lives, how we end. Let's say if I die tomorrow, I'll have no regrets, because I did everything that I felt like I enjoyed, and I felt like I was following, my guidance. So there's nothing to regret. I'm happy. I'm happy, and that's it. Knowing that and having no regrets, having no doubts, having no anxiety, not just realizing that, you know, because the more we worry about things, the more we fall into that kind of trap where we keep falling and falling and we just can't get out. But it's actually the hole that we're falling into, it's not that deep. We're just panicking because it feels like it is. That's the way it feels, like drowning, but actually you're not even, like, it's almost impossible for you to drown where you are. You're just drowning because you're panicking. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, the last card I have here is the Apple Blossom Fairy. Believe in your many strengths and follow the pathway that benefits you. So literally, I mean, I don't know if I can even say anything else. This card speaks so well for itself and really gets this whole message through in a very good way, in a very concise, small, short way. Believe in your strengths. This is very like an emperor kind of energy, explaining it very well. Believe in your strengths and follow the pathway that benefits you, because you know what benefits you. You know what you like. You know what makes you happy. So start believing in yourself and start making changes and going the way that you like, because if you don't, maybe things are gonna start changing even without you wanting them to change. And it's much easier when we make the change, isn't it? Or much easier to take in the change when we make it. Otherwise, the universe makes us change, forces us, and we're just like, things are going crazy. But no, I think now our challenge is to really step into those big boy, big girl shoes and start walking on that road, on that start climbing that mountain. Oh my god. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please let me know in the comments what you thought about any of this. Did it resonate? Did you feel the energy from here? And if you have any suggestions for future videos, I'd love to hear your suggestions in the comments as well. If you're interested in a personal reading, details of how you can contact me are down below. Anyway, I hope you have a great day and I hope I see you in my next video. Bye!